What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything on last week, everything we got this week, and so on. But before we get in last week, you guys know we have to start by thanking some very special people. These people help support the channel every single month, and one of the perks of being a member is you get your name shouted out at the beginning of every Feenix moment. So without further ado, let's run down this list of awesome people. At our ultimate flock tier, we have Jackson Modding and Redneck Gaming 98. At our elite flock tier, we have Battalion Chief Matt Carter, Firefighter Romney, Tech Guy 191, JT Pethards Gaming, Cat's Pajamas, Cook County Fire Photography, and Mr. AJ Fisher. Then, at our basic flock level, we have Zenith Harris, Tyler Mitchell, Andrew Bolton, Sean Barnes, and John Becker. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me. As always, I love your faces. So, after we do that, we pick out a comment that on the channel every week and we read it out here. This one comes from With the Stovers. He says, thanks for checking out my John Deere 2210. I've got an update out with number of corrected items. This is my first ever real mod attempt and still learning. Happy farming. I love hearing that. You guys know my friendship with Firefighter Romney started because I destroyed one of his mods, and he didn't take it as a insult. He took it as motivation, and I love when, you know, there's a lot of modders out there that if you say anything negative about their mod, immediately they are like just super salty about it. And I was kind of harsh on With the Stovers mod because I didn't understand a bit of it. Didn't look the greatest, but I love that he didn't get salty about it, and he explained his first attempt of a mod, really good, better than my first mod, hands down. So I'll give him that, and I hope I'm going to check out the corrected one, and I hope he gets better with practice, because for the first time attempting something that difficult was pretty cool. So good on you, With the Stovers, and I can't wait to see what's in store in the future. Moving on to last week now, and yes, I'm here. I'm alive. It was eventful last week. So let me break it down for you. So we got informed on Wednesday of last week. No, the week prior that we were going to be moving. No, the Thursday prior, we got a letter saying we were going to be moved on Wednesday. So we were told to go over there. I made the video talking about, hey, yo, don't know what next week, last week's Feenix moment. And I went over and talked to her on Friday just for her to tell us, oh, well, the one unit failed inspection, so we're going to have to postpone the moving, yada, yada, yada. So I was upset. I didn't even record my Feenix moment. I was like, this is never going to end. This is just never ending. A never-ending process at this point. We're just gonna simply be in our temporary unit forever. We're never gonna get moved. So Wednesday comes around, or Tuesday comes around, and I asked him, like, are we for sure not moving tomorrow? And she said, oh, well, technically the movers won't be here until Thursday, but so we were only gonna get like 1 day's notice, I guess. I don't know. She's like, but I'm gonna let you guys move in on Wednesday anyway. That was the day you were supposed to move in, so that's the day we're gonna get you move in. So Wednesday we officially started moving. Thursday, I'd say it would be the day we got majority of everything moved, and then we still have, at this point it's Sunday morning, we still haven't moved everything over. The movers did come, but like the previous time, they did not check the back storage unit, and I forgot to unload it. So luckily I opened and took everything out of the closets this time, because they didn't check the closets. They just come in, and I'm not knocking. It was the first time we moved, there was like 6 movers. This time, there was literally only 3 guys, and they busted their ass. And I'm not knocking them in any way. They're pretty good. They were pretty good guys. So I'm not knocking them in any way, but they just don't check doors. So yeah, so we would get to move over. I didn't have internet until Friday, so Wednesday moved over. The first thing we did was we took our box over, our internet box, to try to get the internet set up, because we did stay here on Wednesday night. So we were like, we need internet for TV and yada yada yada. Wasn't working. So Thursday came by, and the office lady was like, they're going to be working on the coaxial and electrical stuff, just so you know. And I was like, okay, cool, maybe that'll fix the issue. And that day goes by, and box still ain't working. So I finally saw one of the electricians, and I was like, hey, the HVAC guy actually came in to get some readings off our unit, and he was like, you having issues? I was like, yeah. He was, ask the electricians, the guys that are out there working on the lights. He said they might have an answer for you. So when I finally saw him, I was like, hey, I was told you guys were working on the coaxial, and the guy's like, no, we were just paid to bring it into each unit. We're not hooking anything up. I was like, oh boy, well, great. Well, just happened to be a Xfinity Comcast tech sitting in the parking lot, and I saw him. I was like, hey, can I ask you a quick question? He's like, sure, what is it? And I was like, yeah, we're not getting any signal to our box, and the electrician says that you guys are supposed to come out and do something. He goes, yeah, you have to schedule an installation. So I had to pay $100 to get a guy to come out here to literally hook everything up, which I don't feel as bad about having to pay to have, because he had to do everything. He showed, and he was awesome too. Like, in this experience, I haven't had any negative experience with anyone else except for the office. The movers are great, the electricians were great, and the Comcast guy was great. He actually come over. He was like, he knocked on the door. He goes, I'm not supposed to be seeing you yet. He goes, I have another call. It's supposed to be in 17, but the person that's supposed to be, or as for the service call, is not the person that lives there. He goes, so I'm trying to figure out my dispatch, but as soon as I get that figured out, I'll be over. And then he took me, like, he through each step, he would show me what was going on. So the only thing that was hooked up, like, the wires were ran through the wall, and there was a coaxial cable hooked to the coaxial outlet where it was set up. But he showed me in the closet, there's a where everything meets, that was not hooked up, and he was like, all right, cool, that's hooked up now, let's go see. He goes, nope, still dead signal. So he had to go and find the place where they actually brought all the wires together and brought it into the actual building, and he found that, and he was like, it's so nice, everything is labeled, it's so beautiful. But yeah, now I have internet, and it's better than at the previous building, because he goes, you're gonna see a little bit of an increase on your speed, just simply because it's all new wiring. And I think I was averaging like 200 something upload at the old unit. Now I'm up to 300. So videos are going to be flying up. It's going to take longer for me to record them than to render them and upload them now. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So yeah, last week was eventful for me, and now we're moved in. Not a huge fan of the new. I kind of wish they would just updated the old layout, because the new layout is a bit, I don't know. It looks really, really nice. Don't get me wrong, it looks really nice, but as you live in it, you start to point out the drawbacks compared to the last one. So like, my biggest gripe so far about the new apartment is that my shower is designed for like a 4'5" person, and I'm just shy of 6 foot at like 5'10", 5'11", on like when I first get up out of bed. So I'm just shy of 6 foot. If I was 6 foot, I could see over the shower curtain. As I'm getting dressed in the shower or in the bathroom. Like if I go to put my shirt on, I'm hitting my hand on the wall or the ceiling because it's literally designed for like a 4'5" person. I am 100% convinced that it was designed by someone who is under 5 foot tall. I'm just gonna put it that way. That bathroom is super tiny, and all of the shelving. I don't understand that either. All the shelving in like the closets are like waist high, so your shirt, like when you hang your shirts on the thing, it barely is off the ground. I don't know if that's a new thing or not, but I don't like that either. So I think maybe a short statured person designed everything. I don't know. So yeah, you just nitpicking at this point. But anyway, hopefully, once we get unpacked, everything is a little bit nicer. We do have boxes everywhere, and it's just crazy. So that's what ended up happening was we moved over, and Friday night, even though I did get my internet back, our primary focus was getting as much unboxed as possible, so we could finish moving stuff over and have somewhat of a living space to celebrate the holiday. So Friday and Saturday I took off streaming. My wife had off Saturday, so Friday night we unpacked what we could. Saturday we went to town on unpacking as much and getting the tree decorated and all that. So we're getting ready for the holidays. It is the 22nd at this point. So Christmas is right around the corner. Oh my Christmas. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on this week. Done rambling. So this week, what can you expect this week? Feenix Moment on Sunday. Of course, you're watching it now. If not, well, I don't know what to tell you. Monday will be a mod spotlight. I'm going to record it right after this. It's going to be up. There's going to be 2 mod spotlights this week. There's going to be one on Monday, one on Wednesday. So be prepared for that. Tuesday will be more of Minimum Dawn. I think I have one more set to go live. Let me double check that. I have 2 more ready to go live. So the 24th and the 31st are the last 2 of Minimum Dawn, and then we're going to start on the other one. I'm going to try to get those all uploaded at the same time for the members as well. As far as Wednesday goes, it's going to be another mod spotlight for Christmas and Christmas. So that'll be up. I do have more Back 4 Blood to upload. I've been failing on that because I've just been swamped, and I'm not swamped right now because we have Christmas. We do have more unpacking and stuff to do. So keep that in mind. That is things aren't going to be normal. Like I've said before, probably until like the end of January. That's when things will start to get back to normal for me. So keep that in mind. Friday though will be a Feenix Plays. I have a bunch of games to do it on. I haven't done them yet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So anyway, as far as live streaming goes, you guys know Sunday is JT's live streaming day. He's actually live streaming while I'm recording this. He's live streaming Trading Card Simulator or TCG Card Shop Simulator. There you go. Game we've streamed before. About it's like a knockoff Pokemon card that you open and you sell them and all that jazz. It's fun. It's a really relaxing, enjoyable game. But he live streams on Sunday, so if you missed him today, you guys can check him out next week. He usually starts between like 10 and 11 Eastern time. So if you are interested in his content, check his channel linked in the description down below. Thursday night will be PJ's stream night. If he does stream, it is the day after Christmas, so I don't know if he's going to be streaming or not. But if he does, anything you see on my channel with Cast Jams in the title, that's all live streamed while he, all recorded while he live streams it on his channel. Also linked in the description down below. And then Friday night will be for sure Farming Friday. I don't know right now about Saturday. It depends on what time I get home. Saturday we have a dinner with my my dad to go to. I'm going to be cooking him some prime rib for Christmas. So I don't know what time I'll be back. If I'm back in time, it's going to be ATS. We got to get that ATS event out of the way. If maybe by some chance, maybe Thursday. Maybe I'll stream some ATS. I don't know. We'll see how it goes and go from there. But that's all I got for you guys for the day. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 22 Phoenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want me to know whenever I do a live or upload a video, click that notification bell. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.